Not bad.
I started
Cool.
with high school. I started with Blaze Blue.
Oh, is that Blaze Blue? Blaze Blue is pretty good too. And I started with Skullgirls mainly because it was the cheapest at that time.
Ah,
Basically.
yeah.
It was-
I managed to convince all of my friends to get Skullgirls because of that. It was cheap.
Yeah.
I didn't stick to it because, at least during that time, I found the combo structures to be hard. Now it's like, it's whatever.
I think for me, like for Skullgirls, yeah, I think for me when I started out, I think it's one of the easier ones.
Yeah,
Because like before like I didn't play a lot, but I played some of the like KOF and then their links are a lot harder.
yeah, KOF is like no slouch, right? They
Yeah.
it's one of the hardest ones to get into.
Yeah.
From the looks of it though, like 14, 15 seems to at least what's the new one? 15, right? The newest one.
15.
They seem to make it a bit simplified. That's what I heard.
They tried making it simplified, but I don't think I don't think it's gonna be that simple. Even that
I'm pretty sure.
they probably had cut down some stuff, but most of the old mechanics gonna still be there. You're still gonna have rolls and stuff.
You're gonna have max mode.
Yeah, you're gonna have max mode and rules and stuff, and those things are usually the ones that fuck you up.
I should get into KOF. KOF is actually the only fighting game series I haven't tried out yet.
Okay. Yeah. By the way, you get my invite, right?
Yep, I'm in the room. It says press menu button. What's the menu button? Oh, there we go. What kind of dumbass put the menu button to T? Back in the under night times, the menu button was enter. It was easier.
Sometimes it is.
Alright, I'm gonna
Thing.
pull down the loading screen. Ta-da!
Alright, anytime you're ready.
We're technically live there.
Yeah.
Wait, let me see if it works. Because apparently... Oh no, OBS is not detecting type loop now.
Yeah, sometimes it does that. So you gotta be careful though. Yeah, this game has the same problem as Tekken. If you alt tab it during like full screen, it'll crash sometimes.
Oh really?
Yep.
Alright, let me just see if it works. And there's no... Okay, you know what? OBS, if you want to be funny. Like, I'll let you be funny. Because just now it works. The hell?
Oh yeah, this thing. Same thing.
So,
Yeah, I think I have this problem too yesterday. Like it suddenly stopped capturing.
Alright,
Yeah, this one. Yeah, we basically just have to alt tab this one. Just have to make a
Alt
new
tab.
one.
Alright, let's go.
I mean, we just gotta alternate F4 for this one. Just gotta make a new one.
Yep.
There's no saving this one already.
There's no saving. Abort ship, people. Overblood. Oh boy.
Oh,
It'd be much more of a pain in the ass to load up, what was it called? OBS again. Because it's already streaming and everything.
Yeah.
So let's hope this is not the case. There we go. Finally. It's good to go.
Okay, please capture everything this time.
It's capturing everything this time, yep. How about you? Is yours capturing everything?
Okay, nice. Let's go.
Nice.
So sell rooms you can.
It's also a shame this game does not have remote play.
It technically it does have because all of the games have remote play, but
Like the Steam remote play
yeah,
one.
Steam remote play. But yeah, it's a bit of a mix. But like sometimes it's okay because your connection is good. Sometimes not.
Yeah.
It really depends on
think-
your connection.
True. And also it's easier for... I guess it's easier if I just use Parsec, which basically just applies to everything in the laptop, right? Instead of just specific games.
Yep. Yeah, Parsec also the same. Like for me, my upload isn't that good, so when I do Parsec, sometimes it just lags on the other side. So it gets really boring.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. Yes. You just dropped the earth to me?
Yep.
Oh my god.
That's technically the word do. I didn't get my plans up. Yeah, it's not safe. And most of the auto combos and it's not safe. So you either have to spend a meter or use the moon drive.
Oh yeah, you're right. There, I have that option.
Nope. And that was like
That's a combo. Man, if this crossplay, I'd probably buy this. I mean, on the bright side has Strife. Strife is gonna come in with a crossplay, so we can play that for now.
Strife, yeah, Strife cosplay I think only works for like PS4 and PS5.
PS4, PS5, but they're trying. But when they
oh yeah, if it came
said
for
something about working with PC and PS4, PS5.
if it came for PC, then thank God, man. That's gonna be
Oh my god.
that's gonna be the best day.
The problem right now is that, and it's actually shared across a bunch of other fighting games and like online games, is that it's Sony's problem. It's not the developer's problem.
Yeah, the main thing is Sony's problem.
Because Sony wants to be paid if the crossplay is to be thing, and yeah, so if Sony says no, they can't do crossplay, and it's a case by case basis too. Because Melty Blood is 200 ringgit in Switch and PS. Yeah, it's a standard price for console games, right?
Yeah. And of course, they're not gonna do it easily. Also, like, I remember only like if your game is big enough, then probably they'll give an exception, like Fortnite and stuff.
I think the only fighting game that has crossplay right now is Capcom's Street Fighter 5.
Yep.
Oh man,
yeah, even Street Fighter 5 is like, oh shit. Okay, I'm safe.
I still need to remember to know how to do more optimal combos.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like first day, so it's fine. You just do the auto combo. Even I have to do the auto one. And the only things that matters for me right now is there's some confirmed things that you can get. Like for example, like for Kohaku, if you do the 236EX, then you get plant setup for free.
Oh wow, seriously?
Yep. So, but only if you get it on a hit. So yeah, a lot of time I didn't even remember how to get into that, because every time you just do the auto combo, you just launch the character. So when you launch it, you can't hit it with 3 to 6.
Oh really?
Yep. Yeah. So I'm sorry, Dad. I know you're there. I know you're there, Dad.
Even time is an enemy. Oh my god. The achievements. Konbanwa to hello Tatsuha. How are you? Also yeah, back to the Street Fighter 5. Even with crossplay, it doesn't really manage to like attract a bunch of people because they have a fundamental problem of like online itself.
Yeah,
Right?
the online stuff sucks a lot.
It's so
You know,
much.
I got a friend that plays exclusively against PC player on Street 5 because he said PS4 players connections suck so
They-
much, even
They
wired.
probably mainly use Wi-Fi, right? 'Cause-
Yeah, we made it by a Wi-Fi, but sometimes even wired, it also sucks because sometimes the PS4 doesn't have the capacity to actually process online, so it just lags behind.
Oh yeah.
And then all the lag is dumped on the on whoever that's faster, of course.
yeah,
so-
and like the funny part is sometimes I don't know if do you play Street Fighter 5?
Street Fighter 5, yeah, I do play some of them.
Yeah. If you remember like some matches sometimes, I had this moment where I got a teleporting Ryu from jumping and everything. And it's just
that's-
the weirdest
that's-
thing ever.
That's really common. I think I found one too. Like, though I think probably maybe because he's pretty far. I mean, he did put Bangladesh as his picture profile, but
Mhm.
I don't know. I just feel like most of the time, if it's PS4 player, then I just gotta brace myself that yeah, this is not gonna be a fun time.
We're not gonna have a fun time.
It's not gonna. There's gonna be at least some kind of, dissing or something that's gonna make
Yeah.
the match feel a bit weird. It's not gonna be like how it's supposed to be in my head. And it's a lot worse too on like 2D games because they're usually like a lot faster than 3D games. Like in
Yeah.
like in Tekken, yeah, it's laggier and stuff, but since Tekken, the fastest move is like 10 frame, and well, technically it's 7 frame, but the generic fastest move that everyone have is basically 10 frame.
The one jab, right?
Yeah, the one gen, and even then, it still I still could feel it a lot. Even with that 10 frame leniency, and all of the leniency of the game itself, even that, you can still feel it when it lags.
Yeah.
Yeah, when it just sometimes just
It just doesn't
freezes.
wanna work.
Yeah, it just doesn't work. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. That's really just fucks you up. Like sometimes you have like this rhythm and then you're just going through the motion and suddenly at the perfect moment just stutter for a bit and then you're like what I'm just doing right now.
It's like, what? Wait, why is it not coming out?
Yeah, and then you're just sitting there. So it just stops your train of thoughts. Like you're thinking of something and then in the middle of the fight it's like, wait, why doesn't now you're thinking about why it doesn't happen?
Yeah, it's like, oh, it's probably the damn lag again.
And then afterwards you have to think like, okay, so there's a probable chance, like probably a 5-10% chance that it will lag at this specific time. So what I can do to remedy it? Now you're thinking strategies to counter the lag instead of playing the game itself. So that's another problem.
Or sometimes like you purposely put input delay into your combos just to combat that, and that's
just to combat
annoying.
it. Sometimes you like a lot of times then at places where you don't usually I usually in things that I couldn't confirm I just do like double tap, triple tap. Now I just mash button usually just mash it because I know that well at least if I get at least I get some kind of damage out of it. I guess I get something out of it.
Yeah, fair enough. And yes, the online sucks for Street Fighter 5. And doing good, not so hard.
Street Fighter 5 is that's my main problem with it because it could be this main thing that have rollback, but instead it becomes this huge joke in the end.
It could have been the first fighting game in Japan, right?
Yeah,
Because-
the first big fighting game that have rollback. It could be the actual game that people just go through instead of like, oh, you want rollback, you gotta play Skullgirls and stuff. No, now you have an actual game, quote unquote, to play.
that is not Mortal Kombat. I mean,
There's no Mortal Kombat. There's like actual people dedicated playing it all the time,
yeah.
and then they fuck it up. It's
You
like,
fucked up. Always leave it to Arxis, right? Leave it to Arxis.
even Arxis have like quite don't really believe it at the early on. Truthfully, I didn't get, because like a lot of time this dev usually just downplays rollback. I remember it early on, like they just downplays it. They don't really like
I remember
even.
because the I think like Maximilian talked about it or something, where Japanese, at least during that time, has this thing where they want to make everything their own.
Yep.
That was also
It's really apparent with Street Fighter 5 because they really don't have any idea how to work with it.
no, they don't. And when it's people implemented poorly, and then people are like, "See, rollback netcode doesn't really work." The hell?
I become the Mac problem. Thankfully now, with this kind of game, with Melty and Strive, people kind of see that
People are seeing like what makes it good now, right?
okay, good. At least it's late, but at least it's here. At least
It's better. It actually, if I argue, it actually came in the perfect time when COVID and everything came in. Remember?
yeah. It's kind of sad, like it's kind of sad in a way. It's like we still need the whole pandemic for the dev to actually take note.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. You're right.
Like next, what we're gonna wait until like like the Black Plague or something for the dev to actually put quality of life changes.
I mean, at least during when the pandemic kicked in, at least we get to see some level of like them taking notice, especially with at least let's take our actors as an example. They did with the accent core thing, right? And we could see like, okay, maybe because of accent core having rollback, we could definitely see how well it is. And now we could definitely like give out hope that the next game that they're making will have it and will have it be good, you know?
It's honestly like during the early time, during the pandemic, there's a couple of games. I think Samurai Showdown is mostly the main one. I'm just so pissed that that game doesn't have an actual decent online. I was waiting for that game so long, and then they don't have an actual. The game stopped playable basically.
And then it came out at EGS.
Yeah, and then it came out at EDS, came out Stadia first. Like, why, man?
God, when it came out on Stadia, I was like, oh, is this gonna be a Stadia exclusive? And I'm gonna be so disappointed, and it was.
Yeah, because at the start it's like, oh yeah, we're gonna release on PC, quote unquote.
Yeah.
That's the problem. But yeah,
I mean,
they're gonna...
it technically did, but it's like.
Yeah, it technically did, but no.
No.
Yes, but no.
To playing without inviting me. JK. Hey Shinko, na join nga. Oh shit.
I don't. I cancel it.
I keep. It's a habit I have in old anime fighting games. Because it automatically like hones you in, right? Aerial rape. Or the launcher.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, now the launcher just auto jump, so you don't have to jump cancel.
Yeah.
Yeah. It kind of fucks me up early on too, because not that I played much of the old one, but every time the launcher came, yeah, you usually have to jump cancel on your own. And not having the first one, it's kind of fucky, I guess.
It feels weird.
Yeah, it feels weird because only the first one you can't cancel it. The first one is the only one that's automatically does it. The second one you have to cancel it. So I guess in a way it's kind of like your optimization, I guess, but yeah, it's like it feels like half-assed. Also, like you can't do like you can't turn it off. Like if you played what's the game again? MVC Infinite. You can cancel the auto jump and the auto combos. I mean, you can disable it in the option.
Oh wow. Since I never played Infinite, I never knew about that one. Such a cool game.
Yeah, Infinite is also another one. Died too early, though Infinite have a lot of problems.
Yeah, aside from the launch, right?
Yeah. I mean, even aside from the launch, there's a lot of other problems. So can't really say that it's gonna do well by the looks of it. So yeah, man. So like all the shillings that people does just to get on Stadia. Stadia's literally dead right now.
The thing is, it could have been perfect. It could have been. It could have been the best thing ever. Like, imagine being able to play games with all you need is a Wi-Fi connection, right? That's pretty okay because people. You can see it's easier to focus on Wi-Fi connection than a PC because at least with Wi-Fi, people are like, okay, if it's fast, cool. But for computers, like some people don't understand it, right? So when you look at the requirements, they just don't get it. You know. And let's not kid ourselves. Like the heaviest games usually are AAA games, games that cater to the most popular of like demographics.
Yeah.
But sometimes people don't even those demographics don't even know about computers.
Yeah, very much. Basically everywhere. I think that's what they're trying to aim like. Yeah, these
It's
guys
a
that
good normie entry point, you know.
yeah, Stadia just tries to be that, you know, tries to be like an easy, supposed to be easy thing. Like you don't have to be like know things about computer. You have to like, you just have to have a Stadia account that you can play. I think that's the idea behind it.
Yeah, it is.
But yeah, in execution is really really bad.
On paper, it's always different from execution. Always remember that. And you know what's funny is like I was so invested in like the idea of Stadia. I wrote an essay for my college paper. One of our papers is like write something about technology. So I was writing about Stadia, and I had this like explanation and everything why it's so great to the lecturer, and she was impressed. She never played games. She never was legit impressed. If she knows about it now, she'd be very disappointed.
She's gonna be really disappointed.
Like, yo, hey, remember that paper that you wrote? Yeah, when it came out, I want to see. Is it really as good as you say? No,
And it never happens.
it never happened.
Yeah, even like
What is this serious?
afterwards, like even when it's launched, the model is so bizarre to say.
I think the model was big too. Yeah, that was another problem. Model was big, and also the game library was very small, super small.
Super small stuff.
And imagine having to pay full price for those games.
Yeah, that's the main problem. It's like
Yeah,
I was thinking it should be like, I mean, early on it looked like to be a Netflix for games, but it never did became that.
It never did.
It became like a subscription model, but you still have to pay the game, so people
Yeah,
just goes what?
Like why though? Like
Why though?
at least GeForce, like the new Nvidia thing that they're doing, the games that you own from other platforms like Steam and stuff, the plan is that you should be able to play the game in any place, like stream the game using Nvidia, and you can just hook it up to your Steam and everything too. I love building. Ouch.
It's basically gonna be like GOG or something where it kind of transfers from Steam account to your GOG account.
Yeah, like that. Ouch.
Yeah, it's not.
I set up that thing very poorly.
Yeah, it's not.
She reminds me more of like Milia, a mix-up character. Yes, as this is a sort of a mix-up character. It reminds me more of Raven, less of Milia, actually. I mean, Akira.
Raven, yeah.
Raven from.
Man, I
Berserk.
didn't even remember Exhaust character. It's bad.
I think it's
To be fair, I didn't play Exart much. I played once when it not when it came out. It's like when a couple months after what's the expansion again? Rev 2. Yeah, when Rev 2 came
Rev
out.
2, yep.
After a few months, then that's actually where one of my friends told me, "Hey, you gotta try this game." It's like, oh, okay.
Back in high school.
No. This is when, during when I started playing fighting games again.
Oh, really?
Something 2016 something. Basically, I've started playing it because Tekken 7 is finally on PC. So like, oh, sure, why
Oh,
not?
yeah.
So let's just try all these other games.
Like once you play one fighting game, you kind of want to try out every other.
Yeah.
Well, everyone have a great day. Have a great debut. This one is a fun mix-up. Like the light version makes you go back a bit first, and you can hold it to cancel the attack.
Oh. Oh, you can charge. Oh yeah, you can charge that too.
Charge it and then like mix you up. Oh, jump cancel by accident.
Oh, sorry, what do?
Oh boy. Oh wait, I can counter that with another parry.
Yeah, you can counter it with another parry. The only one you can't counter is the B one.
Yeah. The vanish.
I think the vanish and I think the moon drive one also.
Yeah, the moon drive one is completely invincible.
Doesn't work. Let's go.
You
Completely. Completely negate. Let's go. Oh shit. Yeah.
Yo.
I'm a parry. I'm a parry. You're parry. That's actually sick.
Daiko got nothing on that. I still don't know how to approach a saber actually. Well, if it isn't the consequences of my actions.
That is not what I'm going to do.
The fuck? Why is it not coming out?
Oh, the end. It's not invisible. Should remember
Oh, I
that.
can use it as an anti-air. Okay.
Nothing.
Ow. I messed up.
That was a lucky jump. That was purely a lucky one.
Because usually you would land closer. So wake up,
I think
wake up.
I think
wake up.
I think I didn't do this air throw. Yeah, that's another thing too. There's another thing that I noticed. Like if you didn't do the air throw, it's a bit different. I think probably because you didn't air attack it. I guess.
Oh yeah. Well,
Maybe that's another thing. Because I think if you didn't air attack anything, then all the grounded one will be pretty much guaranteed.
Oh come on.
No.
Oh, Xavier doesn't have a quarter circle forward. God.
Oh, okay.
We're getting used to this. I think Saber is the only character I finished the combo trials so far. Wow.
Oh, okay. I didn't continue that. Nice.
I should use the moon gauge more.
Yeah, I think I'm not sure about Saber's one. I haven't looked into it a lot.
If it's in the air, the optimal thing to do is just B, right?
Yeah, the easiest and the most optimal ones probably just do the cancel. Like if you do, I'll say, like after the launcher, you just do like BB, jump cancel BB. That's like the easiest, and I say the damage is the most worth it. There's actual optimized combo, but it does involve a lot of stuff. So even
it's day one right now, right?
Yeah, there are some that do this combo even on day one, but yeah, I don't think it's gonna be for me.
I wonder if I can change the air throw for her lunge, the aerial quarter circle forward.
Not sure. You can change the direction though, that's for sure.
I can change the direction of that strike.
I mean, like for the air throw, you can change it whether you want to throw at the left or the right.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, you just make sure like when you hit the air throw, just point wherever you want to throw the enemy, basically.
Just make sure it's left and right.
Yeah, I think that's why it should be generic. I mean, like everyone should have it.
Is that an actual throw or is this your own move?
Yeah, no, that's actually the generic throw. But when you just do the auto combo, it always ends with an air throw, basically.
Oh wow.
So that's one reason why because it's really easy. The only thing that I need to do is just jump cancel after the second, like after the launch you have like 2 hits and then jump cancel. That's the only thing that I'm saying. Other than that, just press B. Just press B all the way. It's either 2B or 5B. And well, technically her 2B is okay. It's not that bad.
There we go.
I think the best.
I wonder if it's better.
But really, that one's really depend. Like if you want to throw into, if you want to do a side switch, you want to throw your opponent into the corner or something. It's mostly for you to decide.
Yeah. I guess there's a use for everything here.
Yeah.
Even the auto combos too.
But
my friend actually explained to me why like Under Knight's auto combo A was actually useful in high level play as well.
Basically it's the same as what's that game again? Dragon Balls. Because sometimes there are things that you just wanna cancel into, and the only way you can do that is doing auto combos because they don't have any restriction of what you can cancel into. Yep. It's just one big string that you can just mash into, regardless of the situation. So probably like, as long as you have it, then yeah.
Then go ahead.
Go ahead and do it. Selfie me. Wait.
Wait for me to cancel that.
Okay. Hey, thanks, Ace.
Ow.
That took a long while, sorry, Ace. I didn't realize you saw with me.
I mean, YouTube also takes a while, right? If everyone's up.
Yeah, it takes a while, and then I was watching the replay, so it's gonna take even more time.
Nah, yep, same.
It took like 10 seconds.
Took the minimal like delay or something.
I think I did the low latency one still, but yeah, it still took like 5 seconds for me to go up.
Oh.
Okay, that's not the way.
Oh, I can't default grab from crouching or crouching characters.
Not sure about that. I haven't tested it. I think they should be able to OS something, but
yeah,
I think it should, but I think it's something to do with the animation. Like when you start up, when you try to grab from crouching, you kind of move front a bit. So I think that's that's where like 2A can beat it. Air conversion, where is it?
Ah, come on.
It's there. Okay.
Ow.
Okay, that doesn't work.
Oh, wow. Is it me or Saber's down light is so quite slower than Kohaku's? Because she swings her sword.
Probably, I'm not sure. I haven't looked into it. This probably is a bit slower.
I guess we'll try someone else for now. Your character. Did they say they're gonna put DLCs in this? Probably not, right?
I think definitely gonna put DLC in. There's a lot of important characters that's missing, and I can bet they're gonna do it. They're gonna put DLC in this.
And the only
Though
reason
how,
I
think though how they're gonna put it is still gonna be a mystery. Like if they put it like how they put it in Under Night, then yeah, we're gonna be a long time before we see a DLC.
because the thing, the excuse made here at least is that they're saying that this is this is before Tsukihime, like the story of
Yeah.
itself takes place.
It's basically like the remake or the prequel.
The precursor.
That's one thing, but yeah, how they're gonna make it's basically up to French bread, because last time how they do it on Under Night, they do it on every update. So as the game update, then they add new characters.
Maybe, yeah. Ryoga Shiki update DLC. I would love that actually. We can finally have a Type Moon fight.
I'm just waiting for Aoko to come. That's it, basically.
No? Hey, which one?
Aoko. I was like, yeah, the red haired one.
Oh yeah, that one. That's far? Really?
I think. Oh yeah, her 2B have a double hit, so it goes high first and then it goes low. I think that's why. Kinda sometimes you can catch people of that. Oh, that's not it. I don't think that's safe, but
If it works.
if it works, who cares if it's safe or not? I think this is another thing that, for me, like I have some problem when converting to like 2D games, because it really depends on not all of it. Not all things punishable. Like it may look punishable, but because like in Tekken everything is so generic. Like if you block this, then you punch with this. Everything's so.
It's like hit and punish, right?
Yeah, it's basically hit and punish, and then guessing. This one, it's not really clear cut, which is fun, but at the same time, you really need to lap stuff out.
Yeah.
Because like even the smallest thing can be. Yeah, even the smallest thing can throw you off. Okay.
Ow. I said I see this game lacks of big heavy characters. For some reason, yeah, actually. It's a kind of a sad. Berserker might be a good DLC. This is a Type Moon game. No, this is a multi-blood game first and a Type Moon game later.
Yeah.
But then, which is funny because I don't know if it's true. I need to confirm this later. Because somewhere I read they said that French bread loved Saber, and they wanted the chance to put Saber into a fighting game. So when Melty Blood came to be, that's their
Then-
sample character. That was the
That's
first character they made.
Uh-huh. I can kind of see it happening like that.
But yeah, if they put more fake characters, I wouldn't mind the Fate Stay Night characters exclusively. Because technically that was made under like the same team.
Yeah, technically, yeah. We can't do that. That is. Yeah, you gotta block backwards for that.
Okay. I saw like Goichi picking up Hisui and Kohaku, like the pair as a pair.
Yeah, I think. Oh, really? I mean,
Yeah.
I haven't looked at like pros playing for a while.
I think I just got the recommendation today or something when I was doing research on Melty Blood.
Oh.
Roll was one of the.
Damn, I forgot which character that Goichi actually plays in the old one.
In
It
what?
should be just yeah, because like he does play the old Melty Blood a lot.
Oh really? Didn't know about that
I mean he basically started from Melty Blood, Goichi.
one. Oh seriously? I didn't.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
And people call him like I forgot what it is. It's like the god of defense something.
Yeah. That one I saw from like his Dragon Ball days.
Yeah. And even in like Under Night, he have this reputation for making Gordo nerf because he's too good at blocking.
Wait, Gordo, as in like from
Under Night, yeah.
Under Night Gordo.
Yeah,
or
when
the
yeah,
attack one.
Under Night.
Oh wow.
I think it's during the it's either the vanilla or ST. I think it should be vanilla. Then again, like in vanilla, Under Night is pretty broken actually.
Yeah,
Like
I saw
the-
a lot of stuff,
Broken
especially
style.
the user. I think people dub it the user rehab bathwater or something.
Yeah, and users definitely just straight up broken. Even Lini have some kind of weird infinite restand for some reason.
Oh, wait, I forgot how to
This-
say it. There we go. There's no big, strong, heavy character, but this guy's pretty heavy, I guess.
Yes, yeah.
Actually.
And also he's the only one without like jump cancel combos.
Oh, this guy.
Yeah, but to be fair, if you can just dunk your opponent, I don't think you need to jump cancel anything. you don't need flashy combo if you just dunk on them. Just
Fair
like,
enough.
Just like take their heads and just slam it on the ground. That's as damaging as it gets.
I mean, this is like, I'm assuming like judging from the character design, this is like the only heavy character because we all know Volv is a zoner sort of.
Love is, yeah, I'd say he's like more of a zoner, I guess. Though he's, how to say it? He's not exactly like, no, he's not a Zeku.
He's not. He feels more like Hilda actually.
Yeah,
No?
if he, yeah, after he got his like ice thing, then yeah, he's definitely Hilda.
Yeah.
But I think without the ice thing, then it's basically your standard like heavy character.
I heard Rise is coming to PC soon. Yes, has actually. 13 January.
That's
I think before I play Rise has, I'm gonna play near Replicant first, then I play Rise. One RPG at a time.
wow, I cannot block. I shield that from block stun.
I should just grab. There's no. This one doesn't have what was it called? Like the grid system where I could use the moon thing to.
Like change shift or something.
change shift into like basically cancel out my move.
Yeah, you can actually do that. You
Wait,
can
I can?
yeah, you can just do Moondrive. So for example, like I'll probably just do like this, and then just cancel it into Moondrive. That's basically the same thing as change shift.
Okay, thank you.
Oh yeah, it doesn't hit. Nice.
Ouch.
Hey, Grosse. Oh, thank you.
I'm gonna go G rank soon. Oh damn! Congrats, actually. Yeah, they're releasing the new thing, right? The new expansion called not Sunrise, Sunbreak. Forgot. It's basically the opposite of Iceborne. For what's it called Monster Hunter. Oh,
Oh yeah, hey, Rise is coming to PC
To
next
PC.
year, right?
yeah, January 13th of January.
Yeah, my wallet's not gonna survive that.
My wallet's not gonna survive this.
I'll
I
never,
wanna-
I'll never
I
physically
want to
recover.
get Melty Blood. Thanks, Has, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah.
And spend most of it on Strive. And college hasn't even started yet. The semester hasn't even started yet.
Yeah, this is this is gonna bite you in the future.
Hmm?
This is definitely not gonna bite you in the future.
Oh, this is definitely not gonna bite me in the future. But I guess the only plus side for this right now is that my classes are online. So I
Yeah,
just stay at
everyone's
home.
have online for now.
So food's at home, right?
Yep.
But if
Yeah,
I have
I guess in a way, it doesn't have to suffer a lot.
Hmm?
Just in a way, it doesn't have to suffer a lot, just a bit.
Yeah.
And it's a lot manageable than if you're having physical class.
Yeah. Ow.
Ah,
I'm actually kind of disappointed, at least in terms of like design wise, that Red Arcuette doesn't look as unhinged
Oh,
as
yeah.
she was back the old one.
yeah, people are complaining about that too. Like they don't have the red eyes and everything. Like the more with the black sclera and stuff.
She doesn't look more like
Yeah.
feral or something like that.
Yeah, basically, there are complaints about that.
And it's
But-
actually, I understand most of it, and also like it's hard to discern them visually too.
Yeah, that's another thing. Actually. Like other than the long skirt, they're pretty much the same character, almost.
Yeah. My mental health can't afford another loss. I'll return to Strive when they release a new character. Isn't it they're announcing the new characters? I think in TGS, right? For October, they said October 2021.
Oh, that's not it. Ah, that's not.
There we go. How did I shoot all those? Yeah, and the way she talks isn't that much different too. That's me nitpicking, I guess.
That doesn't work.
No, it does not.
Okay, I'm gonna cancel it. Okay.
I should not set up that thing too early. Or not too close. That's what I'm
Okay, that's DP.
Also, yeah, it's okay, Hez. I understand. Losing too much will take a toll on you.
Okay. Should have stopped there. Well,
Nice.
that was a nice. Nice.
I think that. Oh no.
Because I said the bus too early.
Hey, so if you're joining the VTuber tournament, there's a VTuber tournament, or is it the one that you told me about before we start the stream?
Nah, I don't think there's any. I mean, if there's any, usually they are in the other side of the planet. They're usually in the US. I know.
If there's a VTuber tournament, I
Ye-
might join. Probably get my ass kicked.
Yeah, usually like in NA they have a lot. They have a lot of them usually. I know a bunch of them because they are mainly like fighting game streamer turned VTuber. So that's usually how it happens. And even then,
Also-
even sometimes some of the VTuber are not really just like they want to try.
yeah.
But I don't think we can get that here. I don't think there's any chance of getting that.
Our like what's it called fan base is still very small in all consideration, right? Like
That like
most
we're
dudes,
yeah, we're basically like
basically.
a niche inside a niche. Like we
Yeah.
are we're like fighting games player inside like VTubers only. That's
Like that's the peak niche right there.
yeah. I'm sure there's a way to get even more niche then, but at that point there might be like 2 or 3 people left at most.
Oh hell, and this is like low already, right? Like this is we barely get anything right now, right? Imagine if we put more niches. You guys streaming it tomorrow? Holy crap! Oh, are you sure it's probably not gonna be a Philippine only thing? Because the Philippines, at least, like VTubers, like the Apex one and stuff like that, they tend to make it like their own local thing.
Oh,
Local as in only Philippines can join it or something like that.
yeah, maybe.
I remember-
probably.
I remember Captain hosting a Apex for all Philippine players, I think.
I think probably that's the thing. Yeah, I'm gonna look into it. There you go. Yeah, the thing that the only one that I knew was the one from the US.
Oh yeah, I'm not sure. That's just my speculation right now. Because at least at least we would have heard something if it's like quite international or something.
Well, that is
Or,
not one.
then
of the
again, I
things.
haven't caught up to the guy so for a while.
All right.
I need to get better at using shields. That goes far.
Yep. Okay.
Why am I playing him as a rushdown? My brain. Up.
Oh, that is not.
But yeah, it'd probably be fun to join, but right now I don't know anything about it. Nothing.
Okay, that's another way.
Nah, it's for VTubers. Oh, seriously? Okay. But no, if I heard about it earlier, I might have joined.
That's not gonna work. Oh,
Ah, come on. Sorry. Can't do it. That is super. This isn't Guilty Gear, huh?
yeah.
I think initially when I played this game, I don't know why, I was trying so hard to find a burst button. Now it's ice.
Yep.
How
That
did
one.
it change?
Bluff. Yeah, that's the thing. Bluff ice power came if he already lost one round, and then
Oh
you
wow.
get. So just think of it like a really weird rage from Tekken 7. It's basically the same thing.
So basically they do the same thing and they have the same thing. It's just different visuals, is it?
Yeah, basically you got into this Super Saiyan state, but only at the last round.
Oh wow. So basically now he has like, ice powers and it does more damage or something?
Yep, it does more damage, and I think mainly it just goes far. That's the main thing. It goes really far, and suddenly it became a zoner for some reason.
no. Did it work?
I didn't set up. Okay, that was bad. So this is the thing that I was talking about earlier. Like, Wolf is like a standard character normally,
Yeah.
but in the final round, it turns into this almighty zone.
Yeah, because his fireballs is actually pretty It's pretty slow. His
Yeah.
ice feels faster actually. I don't know. Maybe it's just feeling right now. Frame data.
and it covers a lot actually. Like when you see it, it covers far, very far,
It's very far now.
and it doesn't look like you have spaces to like jump around in it. Like the fireballs, the hand fireballs, seems like there's spaces in between that you can jump. You could not jump this one. I don't think you can jump this one anyway. Like, you pretty much have to shield it, probably.
This character reminds me of Gem, like her fighting style. Gem Cradleberry.
Okay. Straight away.
Ah,
Oh, I cannot cancel that. Okay, I'm dead.
let's go.
Nope. Okay, that's not the way I'm gonna go. I guess I'm going with that now.
That's what he made. I thought it was. That's what she has an overhead.
I'm gonna stop doing that one.
That's a DP.
Oh.
Half.
Okay, I'm gonna press it anyway. Ah, I shouldn't press it. Okay.
There we go. Gotcha.
I can't even grab it. Nice.
Oh wait.
Yes. What?
I wonder if those body checks have any armor. Usually body check attacks said to have armor, isn't it? Or at least
Sometimes they
some other
do, but I think usually in this game, if there is, they usually have right at the side. Like I think Koma have them, but he only have them during the charge attack. Like, there's usually a problem at the side that you write something like super armor or something. Then that's that you actually do have super armor. Okay, let me just swap as well. I think let's swap character.
the cycling of characters, because I still haven't tested out all of the characters yet. I appreciate they put some other references to Saber. like the Alter, Lily, and Nero.
And then, of course they're gonna put it. I don't think. I mean, that's a chance to put it.
It's the easiest one to mimic after all, right?
Yeah. Well, talking about the appearances, I'm kind of let down a bit by the customization. I was thinking that the customization is gonna be like 100%. You can pretty much alter everything.
No, it's
Then yeah, when I get out, it's pretty much only like a palette.
oh god. Ah, man. Ow.
Oh, that's not it. Ooh, I'm gonna die.
Wait, what?
Wait, what happened there?
What? Wait, what?
I think it's teleport or something.
Yeah, it's probably a teleport. Ow, ow, ow. That hurts. I should learn how to play Shell. Shell looks like very fun.
Actually, Shell's pretty basic, I guess. Anyway, but she's
Nope. That sucks. I should learn how to not use it.
oh, I didn't block that.
How do you make sure that you don't go into auto combo when you mash down down?
Like for down, usually then from the tutorial you just do it like 1 or 2 times. So basically like you basically have to confirm it. So like you have to confirm like if like let's say like 2C or something. Because after that, if you do like 5C, 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 it's become auto combo. It's direct. Everything you press after that will turn into the launcher, and you're in the auto combo afterwards.
Yeah. Okay, like that.
So I think the only one you can't, like the only one you can like mash out without turning into auto combo is 2As and 4As, and it have to be 4As.
4As.
Yeah, 4As and 2As.
Oh, yeah.
If you do 5As, it will turn into auto combo. So you need to
It's
do
like a Dragon Ball Cell, right? Where he has a different version where you press back.
I think so. I'm not sure. I haven't played much Dragon Ball. Yeah, it should be. The idea should be the same.
Gotcha. So many to learn. And I just picked up Strife. Oh, there's so many. I can learn this faster than my fucking college degree. What the hell is wrong with this?
I do be
This is
like.
easier for me to understand my degree.
It do be like that sometimes.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean.
Should have healed that. Oh yeah, I can just do that. Okay.
Ow.
Hey!
Ah, no. I remember Shinko loves spamming the projectile to me when I played just now.
Yeah, it means good and not
Why not use it right?
Yep.
Damn it.
Even Arcade has a thing that I don't think a lot of people, not a lot of people, unless you lab it, you probably won't do it. One of her attacks, you need to shield it If not, you can't even counter attack it in any way. So it makes it really spammable. I forgot which one is it. I think I heard 214 in the version.
Oh, is that one? Okay. I think I know.
Because at the second hit, you absolutely need to shield it. I don't think you have any other option if you want to retaliate.
Because you can't block it?
You can block it, but it will push you a bit far. So you basically, it's basically unpunishable unless you shield it. But to be fair, there's only like one outcome from it. So if you see her doing, I think even for the A version, you can just shield it as like an option select.
Maybe Arquette's the best character, right?
Maybe.
Too early to say. It's day one. I mean, for the sake of running joke, this character is probably gonna be who I play for most part. Ow! I jumped into that. How long do you stream actually? My question.
Usually just stream as long as I want. Don't usually have like
You don't have like a set time?
yeah, set time. Like sometimes it depends on the game too. Like if I get like really tired and stuff, and then like yeah, we're gonna stop here.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. Oh yeah, I can just do it. I can just...
Not low.
Yeah, I can just Tiger Knee it. Start. Well, just because I can Tiger Knee it doesn't mean I have to. Ow, ow.
Oh yeah, you can cancel it. I had meter. That is not how I want to go in.
Even Excalibur Morgan. Goal has been reached. Land an Excalibur. Should put some stupid goals for fun, just to make the game much more interesting. Oh, boy. I am ready. Wait, do you play any what's it called like gacha games like Fate Go or something? Do you play those games?
The only one I play is Dark Knight. No play other ones.
Oh wow.
Mainly because I play Dark Knight, not really for the gacha. Mainly for the game actually.
Oh really? Oh, you like tower defense games?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so okay.
So if I hold it, I have an arm. I have armor on that, or what? That looks.
Nah, I'm not sure, but because usually when if a move have armor, usually right at the side, you see how it writes reversal and stuff. They should
yeah.
usually write that too. Yeah, we write like super armor.
Oh yeah. Okay. I probably need to read it. Right now it's just all just discovery things.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's like second day.
Okay, I don't think Dustloop has a full page already.
Yeah.
Along with their jokes. I think they had to tone down the jokes or something, right? Because they were getting out of hand.
Sometimes. But I think it's fine. Jokes,
Most of them are just funny.
jokes like I think some people get like irritated and something.
Okay, I can see why. People are like, oh, this is supposed to be educational. Well, as far as gaming can be educational, but that's another topic. But yeah, like it's supposed to be educational, no jokes, all learning or something.
Except, yeah, but no, it feels kind of dry at that point.
Yeah, this might be any other wiki, wouldn't it?
Yeah. And also like some people actually, like even me, sometimes I just went into the wiki just to see the jokes. I didn't even play the game or anything. So
Oh, yeah.
sometimes I didn't even like. I'm not even like learning these characters, playing this game. I just want to see the jokes.
Let's check when the TGS for Arcs is tomorrow. I'm pretty sure they're announcing it tomorrow.
Oh, I'm dead.
Item so bad.
Okay.
Ow.
Yeah, usually like the DPs are very punishable usually.
They're super punishable. Sorry
Yeah,
for the yawn.
soon. Yeah, that's fine.
The registering courses, and I have to take
Yeah,
care
welcome
of
back, Dad. What do you miss? Nothing, basically. We're just mashing and talking about games. Wow.
We're both mashing. I like BGM. Listen to these BGMs. Select the characters.
Yeah, we're not gonna take a chance. We should try rolling.
That's the most weirdest collab I've ever seen. Apparently Higurashi is making a collab with PUBG.
Sorry, what?
Yeah. Yeah, like I'm reading, I'm scrolling, like while I was waiting for you to pick a character, I was reading some stuff on Reddit. One of the things I got was Higurashi is collabing with PUBG of all things. Like, what? What the hell's going on?
I want to say one of them doesn't really fit, but it feels like both of them doesn't really fit each other anyway.
Neither does. That's the thing. Ow.
Oh, I forgot. One is Melty.
Oh. Nice opening.
Oh, that's not it. That's not Oh, I can't press. That is not really. Oh, there we go. That is low.
Oh wow,
Okay.
you can do that.
Yeah, that's basically how people get lost.
Oh my god. Okay, I have to be I have to be scared then.
And the one that you probably just the last art, but normal one I think you can just eat it. I mean, like normal counter doesn't really hurt that much.
Yeah, probably.
Unless you keep falling for it, then yeah.
How do I do that? Oh.
That's not. That's not.
God.
もうちょいと楽しませてくれよ。それではマジック容赦なくファイト休ませんどうセーフ息苦しいそこだセーフ
That was nice.
シリナ燃えちゃシリナ慎みなさい熱い燃えてきたどう俺の番号
Oh yeah, every air counter attack is a fatal counter.
Yeah. Yeah, if you get hit, it become fail counter, but it really depends on the spacing if you want to convert that, which usually I just drops. Usually like, yeah, I get fail counter and I just drop it. Yeah, I gotta change it. Hold on. I'll remake the move.
Take it down, take it down.
I gotta remake the move.
Today's a perfect day to change it. Oh, what happened? Connection with host timed out. Exiting room and joining the main menu. Hello?
I gotta change the display setting. I think I can't play this on non-window. If I try playing on window, I mean, if I try playing on full screen, every time I alt tab, it's gonna crash.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, it's even in the old Melty blood actually. Never mind.
Oh, really?
I'm just gonna spend time buying all the artworks.
Yeah, hold on.
Wait, this is by... This is by the guy that made... What was it called? No, it's not. It's not by Tui. This is Ryo. Yeah, Wada. Oh, is this one's from the Xtella one? Hiroshi. Don't know that one. Shirabi. Azusa. I don't remember where this one. Banban Noko. Redrop. Toy.
Okay, you get back.
The artwork was so amazing.
Some of the artworks looks nice.
Some of them looks not safe for YouTube.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with that
You
one.
know what? Whatever. Whatever. Let it rock. Win illustration. Oh, I have to play arcade mode. Arcade mode is apparently like it's a story on its own. I might as well actually just you know
Yeah.
what? Might as well just stream it, right? It's a story on its own.
Yep. Although I think I don't remember exactly, but I think I don't remember. It's either Type Moon or probably Kamun himself. But some of the stories in the arcade mode is kind of spoilerish, I guess.
Or what you mean?
Yeah, so they don't really recommend you to stream. I think the only one that's a problem is for Miyako's story. I think the others are fine. I think,
Oh, really?
but Miyako's one is a huge spoiler. I think because they specifically said that one. You shouldn't stream that one.
Then yeah, I'll keep that in mind then.
汚してくれた艦長です。艦長だけは危ない。せーの、捕まえたわ。
Ah, that's
おとな
not
しく
safe
しな
at
さ
all.
い。黙ってください。
Oh, come on.
Okay, that's a move.
Wait, that immediately makes me go into the thing.
I don't think it should. I don't think it should be like that.
Okay.
Probably
okay,
just
maybe I was mashing.
yeah,
PC.
probably it's by mashing PC. And then it just goes into moon drive as well. Good stuff. Okay, I can't do it. So what's
そこごめんねそばこれなら命知らずねごめんねそば下やっそれ誰か汚してく少しだけ
yeah, that doesn't work.
いいストレスなんだ
Something tells me I'm no longer gonna be a saber main after this. Yes.
I mean, like,
I guess-
whatever works, man.
The because like initially I got the game, it's like, oh, I'm gonna commit to the joke where let's just play saber all the way. Ew.
オープンはマジックシャツファイト止まってごめん遊ばせ下です慎みなさい艦長です休ませたいカウンター
Oh, that's a nice background actually. And they're all 3D.
畳みかけたい休ませそれカウンター慎みなさい
Okay, air projectiles are unsafe. Got it.
黙ってくださいカウンター読み切れますはいこちらですそんな下でごめん遊ば慎みなさ
How
い
quickly do you recover from the shield? Very quickly.
Kind of quick, but you can technically,
休ませない
I mean, you can technically just jab it, or maybe you can just grab it. The grab is also an option.
Fair enough.
It beats both of them, right? Standing shield or crouching shield.
これなら畳みかけます下でせーのどうだ命知らずね
Oh, nice, 2
捕まえろ巻きつけこれなら巻きつけ慎みなさい畳みかけ俺の番かそれ楽しみなさい燃えてきたカウンター
And I think the medium one you can hold it to bait out people attacking.
燃えてきた休ませない汚してくれたわこれなら
Okay, that's not it.
捕まえたわ止まって却下これなら体罰止まってこれなら
Okay, that still hits. That's the thing. You shield it, but it still hits. You gotta be really careful trying to counter B.
So that means it's not I. Those aren't iframes then.
Yeah, they're not iframes. You can still get hit. It just basically puts you behind, but it's not iframe. So if you have things that can hit from behind, then yeah, definitely an option. Okay, that is not how we continue from that corner. Ah. Okay, that is not invisible. I was thinking DP is invisible. I think I did the DP, but the moon version. I don't know.
Need to check that after this. Also, yeah, thanks for coming along, by the way.
Alright.
Forgot to mention that. I wonder what would like the MYVT, right? Would they want to make like a tournament S kind of thing? But it's very niche, but like
Yeah,
it would be fun.
I don't think they would, to be honest. And probably a couple of people that. Because, like, you know.
So far, I don't know many MVT that actually plays fighting games. I think the only one I know is Eduardo, Ishiko, you. That's about it. At least the one in my VT, yeah.
Okay, that's not way.
Nice hit.
Stop running into that. Okay, that's not way. 2. And that is not good.
Oh, no, that's a punish. There we go. Believe in the foot.
Just do the foot.
Believe in those teams.
Alright. Okay, that's a big tech. Okay, obviously you need to tech it still.
You still need to take it.
I thought you can just leave it. Yeah, of course you can leave it.
I don't think I'm supposed to leave it there.
I mean, I still need to tech it just before hitting it. Honestly, yeah, I'm gonna get hit.
Okay, yeah. I wonder if I could continue if I jump. Was it called a re-jump, where if I set up something in the air and then I jump back to do some air combo or something?
I think you can, but yeah, if only if like just now, if I didn't take it, then or if I take it wrong, then yeah, you can basically reset the combo.
I wonder that'd be something we could find, do something about that. Alright. Learn as you go. And I'm assuming like the grades that we're assigned to here is only like when ranked is at play.
This yeah, it just affect ranks. So like if you do a lot of lobby plays and stuff, and yeah, it doesn't really affect.
And that sounds good then. Stop and dropping to say I'm ahead of bites. Have fun, Muscon. Ow. And hello, how are you? Oh wow,
Oh, that's an anti-air. Okay, I did not know that.
that is a scary anti-air, not gonna lie.
That is not.
I should not be that close actually. The more I'm playing with you, the more I realize I should not be this close.
That is not. Okay, that's how we combo it. Okay, this smash B. Just smash it.
Oh wow. Oh, since I'm airborne, that's considered as a fatal every time I shoot. Okay, that's good.
Okay, that's a straight one.
Alright.
And
There we go. Alright, wanna do a last match, best of 3? Let's go. Give me a minute. Going back to my menu.
let's go pick Kuaku back.
Select your character.
Wait, where's Kuaku in? Oh yeah.
いきますよ。
I just realized the room name.
I was playing with my friends early on, and it's like, yeah, it's fucking just put whatever names.
For the most part, I didn't realize it too. Look.
どんなお薬がお好みですか？始めましょう。オープンユアマジックサーキット。どうする？ファイト。どうする？マジック。セク。エッチャラでカードです。いきますよ。どうぞ。これ式。聞いたぞ。や。セクやられました。まだまだです。
Ow. Oh, come on. Oh, that's wrong.
Okay.
Alright.
本気を出しなさい。
See what you got.
ターンはマジックサークス。ファイト。やるね。置いた。すみません。 やり返します。ここからセクえっちゃらですよ。気にしてる。そちらです。どうする。風を荒れくれ。カウンターどうだ。これなら届きます。逃がしませんよ。やガードです。行きますよ。やり返します。諦めません。強い。行きますよ。どうする。これならこれなら強い。行きますよ。あいにくでしたね。どうする。逃がしません。ぬか漬けですよ。やり返します。重い。みじん切りです。早く。行きます。頑張って。行きますよ。この程度諦めません。
Thank you.
前に現代医学のキセラ逃がし正義のようです。
There we go.
はい何はマジックここからです。どうする場合細いです。こちらです。
Oh, there's one over here.
どうする。これなら届きます。仕掛ける。ガードです。決着をつけましょう。この程度。行きますよ。この程度。この程度。やり返し。こちらです。逃がします。どうする。これならどうする。やり返します。ここからこれならぬか漬けですよ。これ式私がつけられました。毎日行きますよ。どうぞ。諦めません。受けがいい。
There we go.
See that we
命
hit.
令で応じます。ラストアークフィニッシ
Fuck, finish.
ュ。いい勝負でした。
Right. I should put thing on my card. At least it looks nicer.
いざ尋常に。オープンはマジックサーよ。逃がしませんよ。聞いたぞ。やっ。行きますよ。どうぞ。この式強い。やられました。ここから。これなら届きます。ここからです。さて。どうだ。これなら届きます。どうする。受けます。
Wait, down down C is not a super, right? It's supposed to be an EX.
諦めません。諦めません。どうする。諦めません。決着をつけましょう。
How did you?
That was lucky. That was lucky.
That was
bro.
lucky. That was pure luck.
That's pure
Nah,
luck.
that's skill.
やり返します。思いけません。ガードです。行きますよ。ぬか漬けですよ。これ仕事しました。やるか。行きますよ。ぬか漬けですよ。やり返します。強い。
Oh wow. Okay. That's actually really good.
It pushes on the other side. So
諦めます。
Okay.
This way I
What?
could come, like, the way to get in. They're pretty much blocked by that time.
Yeah, I say kind of dependent because if I can get like just now I can get you to be pushed to the other side, then yeah, it's kind of okay. But I think a lot of time just with it, just like do it a bit too a long way far. Like usually I just whiff. You basically just have to bait it until whiff. Because it's like super punishable if you whiff. You're just flying nowhere that you can go through. Ah, that's a jumping B. That is jumping C.
あいにくでしたね。へっちゃらですよーだ。逃がし甘い。強い。どうです。どうする。容赦のない仕打ち。本気を出しなさい。ターンはマジックサーどうする。バイ。逃がしませんよ。追いたすぎます。逃がしません。
Oh wow.
ぬか漬けですよ。手が小式。いや、そうや。ここからこれなら。
That was not on purpose. Oh wow, okay. Oh, I should not do that on Raw.
Okay, that's bad.
That's definitely gonna hit.
That's definitely gonna hit. There's no way that's not gonna hit.
I think Xavier technically because I was messing up with my inputs. The low hit first right, so it definitely confirmed into it.
Yeah.
All right, GG's.
Jeez,
Good
man.
game. You got anything to say for yourself?
Not really.
All I can just say is check him out. I already put the link and everything inside.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Also, I was gonna say, I was gonna give a shout out, but there's only the one people. Oh yeah, that. if you want to check out Xavier, I'll put the links in the description. Usual stuff. Yeah, I think that's. Yeah, I really need to sleep.
Yeah, don't worry. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for everything.
Thank you for inviting me and all. No, it's pretty fun. Maybe we can do it next
play
time.
again.
Maybe. Yeah, we should definitely do it again. Alright.
Alright.
Get it.
Mata na
This thing.
win na.
Alright. Bye.
And boom. Again, thanks for coming. Like formally now, thank you for coming.
Yeah, it's fine. Oh.